What's going on, family members, and the new people tapping in, man? It's another motivational Monday video coming from your boy Ali the Gritter, sponsored by Big Ten Entertainment. Make sure y'all tap in. Today's word, man, is willpower. All right, willpower. It's a lot of people that get consumed by the day-to-day struggles of life, and they just get wrapped in this trance, you know what I mean, of just being a robot. You know, they wake up, go to work, come home, smoke a cigarette, smoke a blunt, have a drink, whatever the case may be, and they never see outside of that box, outside of that robot steps, you know what I mean? So you gotta have willpower, man, to shake, break, or make anything. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people that sit around and play video games and smoke weed all day, and they got all these dreams, you know what I'm saying? But they have no willpower, you know what I mean? So they're gonna wake up and do the same thing every day. Whether you sitting at home playing video games, smoking weed, got a job, whatever, you know what I mean? You get wrapped into your routine. And I'm telling you that sometimes in life, what you think is a curse, what you think is a disaster, ain't nothing but motivation and gas to give you willpower to shake out of the route you on. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of times bad things happen to us. Sometimes we put ourselves in them positions, in them situations, but a lot of times it's out the blue. It comes from nowhere. You know, your life is going a certain way, a certain direction, and you're comfortable within that. And God or the universe will shake you and break you of that with a disaster. And that's going to give you the willpower to get up out that situation or to change lanes, to change routes. You know what I mean? So that's why sometimes things happen to you like that. But for those of us who are blessed to manifest our own willpower, there's no excuse, because there's nothing that we can't accomplish or that we can't reach. But you got to dig down deep and find that willpower, man. You know what I mean? Your boss won't give you that raise. You got to find that willpower to make other moves. You know, you don't like your situation at home, your husband, your wife, your kids acting up. You got to have that willpower to right the ship and send it in the right direction. You want to be an entrepreneur. You've been locked into a job 10, 15, 20 years. You got to have willpower, you know what I mean, to foresee your vision of being an entrepreneur. You know what I mean? And that willpower is something that's deep within you. You know what I mean? You got to dig that thing out, man, so it'll manifest and it'll blossom, man. So willpower, man. However you got to do it, however you got to find it, you know what I mean? That's what you do, man. The greatest basketball player in the world, in my opinion, was Michael Jordan. And it's crazy, man. People talk about his athleticism, his skill set, all of that. But what really separated him from everybody else was that willpower. That competitive edge was what gave him the willpower. And every once in a while, you might catch him sleeping. You know what I'm saying? If you watch the Kevin Garnett interviews that's going on right now, going viral, he tells the same story about how him and J.R. Ryder was getting up on the Bulls. This is the 72-10 Bulls. You know what I'm saying? And Ryder getting in MJ. You know what I mean? He was asleep at the wheel at the time. KG got to talking crazy to MJ. And what did that do? That fueled his willpower. Like, you know what? I'm going to show this little dude. You know what I mean? Man, they said the man was in single digit scoring. And then he had like 27 in the third quarter just by himself. You know what I mean? Just from somebody amping him up and fueling his willpower. So, man, let's not underestimate our willpower, man. Let's find it. You know what I mean? Let's search for ways to find motivation that's going to fuel the willpower to get us to where we're trying to get to. All right, one.